You and the Igbos that support you are those I'm asking. What impact have your Igbo ancestors had on Ghana, especially on this soil? For which reason you want to celebrate your ancestors on the Ghanaian soil? You see, you celebrate your ancestors because of the influence they had on your land. You understand? For which reason you celebrate them on that land. You understand? Now, if you look at the national anthem of Ghana, it says, Yenare Asasile. What am I trying to say? In English translation, what I said so far in Chi meant that this is our land. This, Yenare Asasine, this is our land. And it is very expensive, or it is dear to us.
Ghanaians are deeply blessed with wisdom, and this man is one of them. This man have a message to Igbo king and Nigerians in general, and honestly, this man have a lot to say, and other videos of Nigerians and Ghanaians talking about the countries. Let's take a look at these videos, and please do not forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. I will be back to throw more light on it.
Why do you Ghanaians mock Nigerians for their own hard work? I want to know. Since you are not jealous, so why the mockery?
No, do you know, when it comes to Ghana and Nigeria, they see everything to be a competition.
Who are the ones competing?
Nigerians compete Ghana, and Ghanaians also compete. We are in a competition, whether you like it or yes.
You know, in what way?
Because in everything, there are so many things. I was telling you, do you know, there are Nigerian content creators that if they go to Ghana, they will be like, I will tell you that Ghana has so many varieties of food, like so many, if whatever that you want. I have some people that they want to travel to Ghana just to go and eat Ghanaian food and then come back.
Okay.
You understand? So whether you like it or yes, we are in a competition. With this thing that you are saying, I don't think maybe that person really mean it, because this is someone's hard work. You understand? So maybe just for maybe social media.
I think you people mock Nigerians for their hard work, just the way you said.
Mm-hmm.
That lady maybe doesn't want to listen to me, maybe because I was overdoing it. So this is like one of the things, example of overdoing it. She is available anytime. Mm-hmm. If you wake up middle of the night to buy 3 cubes of sugar, you can imagine a Ghanaian will say, please, I want to sleep, right? But this lady will wake up and sell it. Mm-hmm. So that's like doing too much.
All right.
Dedicating yourself for your own business is doing too much to Ghanaians. And you don't even keep quiet. You now even want to mock the person and make the person feel bad for being dedicated to their business and their...
You and the Igbos that support you are those I'm asking. What impact have your Igbo ancestors had on Ghana, especially on this soil? For which reason you want to celebrate your ancestors on the Ghanaian soil? That is not logical. You understand? This is tradition, morals, custom. Okay? This is not business, marketing, sales. No. Every nation celebrates their ancestors. So does Ghana. Ghana also celebrates their ancestors. And let me tell you something. Celebrating your ancestors is the reason you have tradition, culture, and custom. But the act of celebrating your ancestors is what brings about your tradition, your culture, your morals, your customs. And let me let you understand this thing. You see, you celebrate your ancestors because of the influence they had on your land. You understand? For which reason you celebrate them on that land. You understand? Now, if you look at the national anthem of Ghana, it says, Wadenche washipone italawa keharofin. And if you say it in Chi, Yenare Asasili, Ayabo de Denline, Moja, Lananum, Shiegu ye edito homai, Edrume, and also. What am I trying to say? In English translation, what I said so far in Chi meant that this is our land. This, Yenare Asasini, this is our land. And it is very expensive, or it is dear to us. Alright? We own the land as a result of the blood our ancestors poured on this land as a sacrificial activity to make the land our bona fide property. This is our national anthem. These are the words in our Chi national anthem. So you see, Ghana, we are very big on our land because we know that our land signifies the reason for why we must celebrate our ancestors. Okay? And that activity has coined into our tradition, our custom, our moral. And so every ancestor is celebrated because of the influence that they had on that land. Now I'm asking you, Ehinetu, you specifically, because I have realized it is you, not Nigeria. Believe you me, it is who Ehinetu. It's not even Igbos. It's you, the Ehinetu alone. You brought this problem. I want to ask you and the Igbos here, those of you Ehinetu and the Igbos that support you, are those I'm asking. What influence, okay, has the ancestors, have your Igbo ancestors, okay, on us? What impact have your Igbo ancestors had on Ghana, especially on this soil? For which reason you want to celebrate your ancestors on the Ghanaian soil? That is not logical. You understand? This is tradition, morals, custom. Okay? This is not business, marketing, sales. No. So long as your Igbo ancestors have not impacted Ghana positively under any circumstance, we are not enemies. But the Igbo ancestors are not our ancestors. For which reason? It will be a disrespect to permit you to celebrate your tradition, okay, a non-indigenous, in an indigenous soil that has ancestors also in the land. How would you think our ancestors will feel when you pour libation on a land that they toil for with their blood and got for us, and you pour libation on that land in appeasement to your Igbo ancestors? What is that? What sort of disrespectful distortion with regards to oversight and overlooking customs and traditions of an indigenous people? Why can you be so careless, literally, that it is not making sense to you, that we say it doesn't make sense that you celebrate your ancestors in our land? How? When your ancestors did not help us gain anything. They did not even put a marble of stone. They didn't contribute to any part of this country whatsoever. And you think we don't seem to understand why you cannot celebrate your tradition in our land? I have just spoken to you how the Ghanaian thinks, okay, about this subject. This is all there is to understand. This is all there is to understand. That so long as your ancestors are non-indigenous and did not live their life toiling for this land, Ghana, they will not be celebrated here. Your Igbo ancestry, with all due respect, should be celebrated in the Igbo land. Because when they were up and about and doing, they were up and about and doing to the favor of the Igbos, not to the favor of Africa and the entire Ghana. Not the favor of Ghana and the entire Africa. Do you understand? Yes. Where the tree falls, it is chopped right there. The fruit is picked up from where it falls. Where the seed falls, that is right where it grows. If you are an Igbo man and you fell in the Igbo land, please grow up by celebrating your ancestors in the Igbo land. This is the problem of Ghana. If a visitor's child, okay, commits in your house, you would often punish your child more than the visitor's child. Please, if we attach this character to what we are currently facing, Nigeria and Ghana, okay, if we attach this attitude to what we are currently facing as Nigeria and Ghana, it will go to our demise, Ghana. Because Ghana often blames herself even when she is victimized. And it is custom, it's culture, it is part of us. No one does that. A Nigerian would hardly want to behave like a Ghanaian, because sometimes you don't understand why a Ghanaian is so soft and guarded. Generally, you don't understand for which reason he wants to be that soft and that guarded. Like, what is there? Being so soft, what is there? That is what is disturbing us as Ghana. We tolerate visitors, and we would rather discipline our own more and not even discipline the visitor, even if the visitor is wrong, because we believe he's a visitor. He will leave very soon. You see that? And that is our problem. I want to end by telling you this thing that you don't understand. You see, there is a formula to authority. It is independence, sovereignty before unity. You see, it is your sovereignty that makes you stand up and do for yourself as a country what you decide to do. If you say you want to travel to space and you are a country, without sovereignty you can't. If you say you want to be an African country that develops, that invents, and you do not have sovereignty. We have plastic and documented sovereignty, and we have actual and practical sovereignty. Our sovereignty so far is plastic and documented. I said there is a formula to gaining authority. So if Africa wants to become a very authoritative country, okay, globally, emphasizing its authority too. So far as you are all independent now, what you need is sovereignty before unity. So excuse Pan-Africanism. Please. Excuse Pan-Africanism. If you fight for sovereignty, automatically it will cause unity. Of course, assume Togo can invent and they have the right to own and make any kind of weapon or invention because they are that sovereign, because they have established that sovereignty. Ghana also same. Benin also same. Ivoria also same. Cote d'Ivoire also same. Wouldn't it automatically appear as though these countries I have mentioned are united because they are all sovereign? They all have authority and power. Answer this question. Why isn't Asian countries so big on unity? Because they know sovereignty is everything. Sovereignty is authority, not unity. Pan-Africanism is fooling to you, making you think when Africa becomes a one continent, automatically we will be feared by the West. No, when Africa becomes a sovereign continent, independence, sovereignty, unity, this is the formula to authority. Okay? A Chinese man shares a border with Russia, I stand corrected, but never would go to Russia in view of seeking greener pasture. This wasn't the case 20 years ago. 20 years ago, that was the case. A Chinese man would want to even go to US to seek greener pasture. He wasn't that powerful 20 years ago. It took him 20 years to establish his sovereignty to the world by indulging in inventions, innovations. He makes the whole world depend on him for one or two. Until you can make Africa depend on you, don't fight for unity. You should establish and put certain systems in place such that African countries will consider you indeed the gateway to Africa. Establish sovereignty, please. Without sovereignty, your unity is empty.
I was speaking to one of the minority member of parliament yesterday regarding this foreigners have to leave our country issue. And this man was asking me, don't I think it's going to affect the country because he knows that most of these foreigners are doing legit businesses in our country. And yes, we have foreigners, we have Nigerians who are doing legit business in the country, who have not attempted any murder or kidnapping issues, who have not attempted to harvest kidneys in our country. They are here doing businesses with their wives and all these kind of things. And these are not the people we are talking about. You know, Ghana is a peaceful country, and it has been a peaceful country for decades. So whenever there is a mix in the chaff, we are able to fish them at the right time, at the right point. Ghanaians are not happy because our mothers are dying, our mothers are being robbed, our children are being kidnapped, and our system is being corrupt. People are using our information in other countries, and it's affecting the country. So if the president of this country is not speaking or is not waking up, the citizens who voted him to the power will wake up and speak. They should know that election is just around the corner. Mahama and his team should know that election is around the corner. Millions of Ghanaians like me are ready to stand and prevent people from voting. We are not going to fight against any government, neither we are not going to fight against the system of Republic of Ghana. Ghana is still going to be a peaceful country, but the citizens of Ghana have decided to hold on their votes if the president of Ghana is not listening to us. We cannot sit down for you to collaborate with foreigners to come and unalive our people, unalive our brothers and sisters in our country. And
I want VDM to hear about this. I want VDM to hear about it. I want him to be in Ghana any fucking time from now. I want VDM to come. The way our Nigerian people here are spoiling, especially the ladies, these young sisters, underage, 12 years, 13 years. Understand the way they are doing.
Nigerians, please, I think with this, our uncle here is a Rate member, a full hardcore Rate member. So he say he gets message where one give Nigerians where they happen, things where they happen for this
ghetto, yo.
So, sir, what's the name?
My name is Thompson.
Thompson.
Yes, my name is Thompson. I'm a typical Nigeria Yoruba Ijeshaga.
Okay.
I hail from Elisha, but I stay in Ghana here. When I view what our people doing here every day, I cry. I'm 54 years of age. But what my eyes witness every day, you know, is typical bad. Even sometimes ago, I enter embassy, the Nigeria embassy. I wrote a letter there that how can them help us? I say I can lead them to come and be arresting people here. Carry them to Nigeria, but no response to this moment. But I know if my Rate people here, especially VDM.
Tag VDM to this
VDM. I want VDM. I want VDM to hear about this. I want VDM to hear about it. I want him to be in Ghana any fucking time from now. I want VDM to come. The way our Nigerian people here are spoiling, especially the ladies, these young sisters, underage, 12 years, 13 years. Understand the way they are doing here. Especially again, the madam that are carrying them here.
Yes.
We want to make sure we deal with them. I personally, I can follow them, tracing those madam. We get them arrested and deal with them. Understand? Understand? We have a lot of girls that they are ready to take us to the hideout of those madam. We want them. This thing, if you see, this morning now, one girl like this got wrong match. We are the one that, yes, today. We are the one that hooked the girl there. The girl was tied down up there now. Understand? That's it. Every day they die. They turn to junkie. They turn to junkie. If you see this one, they will say it's a Nigerian. If you see that one, they say it's a Nigerian. If you see thief, they will say it's a Nigerian. Why? They've already taken that. 95% of junkies there, they are Nigerian. Why?
Many don't want to show their face in camera.
Why? Every day I cry whenever I see my people. Every day I cry, shed tears when I see my people. So, I like people, my VDM especially. I want you to make sure you reinforce people. Come to Ghana, we will lead you here. We are here for you. We will lead you. We want to make sure we pack all these people back to Nigeria. Understand? They are spoiling our names here. They are spoiling our face here. They are spoiling our country here. That is it.
Please try to get to that note to this video. Insta blog, gossip me, all of them.
Yes,
please.
Please.
This video will go viral.
That's it.
So, son, good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
My name is Ifeanyi.
My name is Thompson.
Okay.
Once again, I'm a Jesha man. I'm from Elisha town.
I've been coming here always to search around. You know, some people don't like to show their face.
Am I thief? I'm ready to. I've been expecting this kind of thing. Since I've been expecting all this kind of because how they are spoiling our face here, you know, is very, very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous.
Not only this ghetto, they have a lot of ghettos in Ghana here. Everywhere you find Nigeria.
Every corner.
Every
corner. People, I can take them. I can take them to Kumasi. I can take them to anywhere.
Ashama,
everywhere. They rampart there. They've turned to taking different kind of drugs, taking different kind of things. Turn to mad people. Turn to another thing entirely.
Please, government should do something about all this.
Right? I know if this message reach VDM, there's going to be solution to it. I have 100% assurance on Ratel.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Really wish Nigerians, some of them can change their ways and behavior, because right now being a Nigeria is as a curse, is a taboo. When you say you are Nigerians, people look at you in a different way. They have all spoken a lot, giving their points and reasons of what they think about Ghanaians, Nigerians, and also the issue of Nigeria must go and Igbo king must stop doing Igbo festival in Ghana. I mean the New Year festival. And our Ghanaian brother have really spoken a lot. This man is full of wisdom. I have shared his video here a couple of times on this channel, and anytime I listen to this man, it's just full of wisdom, and he says it the way it is. You cannot celebrate New Year festival in Ghana. Ghana is a different country. You cannot come and pour libation in Ghana. It's not done anywhere. Ghanaians cannot go to Igbo land and pour libation in Igbo people land. This is just logical. You don't need to stress yourself. Ghanaians say they don't want it. Please, kindly take this New Year festival and go back to Nigeria. There is no big deal about this. They say they don't want it. Don't do it. Stop causing problem for us living in Ghana. And the Nigerians who are committing crime, coming to Ghana to commit atrocity, doing all manner of bad things in Ghana, I beg you in the name of God, change your ways, or better still, go back to Nigeria, because my mental health is at stake. Since yesterday, I have not been myself. Watching the videos of the protests going on and what we go through as a Nigerian living in Ghana is becoming too much. So Nigerians, change your ways. Ghanaians are fighting for their country and they are fighting for their future generation to come. So I don't blame Ghanaians. I blame Nigerians who always go to other country and commit atrocity in the country. We are done destroying our country. We cannot come to Ghana and destroy Ghana. I used to say it every time. I love Ghana so much, but I prefer to go to Nigeria, knowing that my beloved Ghanaians are safe and sound in their country. So if we don't change, we all will go back to Nigeria. But in all of this, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of these videos. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, please do me well by liking the video, and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Natural African Girl. Please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.